It's the NFL on EA Sports, where division rivals will clash in the AFC South.
It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Indianapolis Colts. Next on Madden NFL 25.
Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. So good to be with you, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here. Greg, as we look at this matchup and looking around and hearing this crowd, they're so fired up for this one. What's it like when you come on the road and you've got a hostile environment you need to take care of?
You know, I always liked it. I always thought it added to the element of bringing some energy and bringing some juice, especially in pregame. But once that ball's kicked off, you want to settle this crowd down as fast as you can, especially on offense. Take them out of it. Get them back on their chairs, sitting on their hands. The more energy you give them, the more noise, it does make it a little less efficient to operate, especially on offense. So come out fast, come out furious, and see if you can take this crowd out right from the jump.
On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Jacksonville offense ready to go to work for the first time. They're led out by their quarterback, former first-rounder out of Alabama. It's Mac Jones.
We had a chance to see him out on the field early in pregame, and I thought he looked really sharp. I thought he looked focused. We had a chance to talk to him earlier in the week, and he's excited for this opportunity today. He thinks he's got a chance to lead this offense and have a lot of success, and ultimately the #1 goal is to come out with a victory.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing on the first play is Jones. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
They put Strange in motion. On second down, here's Jones. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. And he's near the first down, stopped a little short of the 40.
He may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll try and run for the first with Etienne.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Once again, it's Etienne. And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. Julian Blackman comes up from the safety spot to bring him down. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll run it once more with Etienne. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down. Back to throw is Jones. Now a screen set up for Etienne. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Man in motion here is Washington. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
He had plenty of juice coming across to get the ball, Mike, but he hit a whole new gear after he secured it and began getting vertical. By comparison, it looked like a lot of the defenders who had a shot at him were a little flat-footed and ended up getting burned for a big game.
Jones now on first down. That's complete. It's Parker Washington. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. Open man, that's Devin Duvernay. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Jaguars.
They'll run the toss here to Etienne. And the Jags are going to have a first and goal. Some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. He takes it all the way down inside the 2, sets up first and goal.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is first and goal. They'll run it here with Etienne. Good blocking, and he's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jaguars will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Josh Downs now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Colts offense going to take the field here for the first time. They're led by their man at quarterback out of the University of Florida. It's Anthony Richardson.
Mike, when you look around the league, there's just not a lot of quarterbacks that look and can play to the style of Anthony Richardson. He can make every throw on the field. He's big. He can run for power, run with speed. As he continues to iron out some of those flaws from coming out of college, he lost his rookie season to injury. Here in year 2, I wouldn't be shocked by year end if he's a household name.
And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. He makes one man miss, but stopped quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1.
Made at the 36-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
So, on 4th down, the Colts send out Rigoberto Sanchez to punt. Back deep for Jacksonville, that's Devin Duvernay. That is fielded at the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Jaguars offense ready to get going with their second possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. In motion comes Thomas. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now, Jones. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Nice play here by Thomas, and I think the biggest thing that he does, Mike, is his ability to get vertical, track the ball, and then go up and compete at the highest point. And I can tell you, when quarterbacks can throw that ball anywhere on the field and just feel like their guy is going to come down with it, they don't have to be necessarily as accurate. They don't have to necessarily always be perfect. The wide receiver allows a much larger margin for error, and it's a big reason why he led college football last year in touchdowns.
15-yard pickup there. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down. To throw, it's Jones. This pass is caught by Thomas.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the give, it's ETN. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Jaguars on top. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Shotgun now for Jones. That is caught by Washington. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Jacksonville.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Quick throw here on the RPO, caught by Thomas. And he's going to be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. Man in motion here is Washington. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. Again, they give it to Etienne. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal. They'll try and run with Etienne. And he will dive into the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Jaguars move out on top, 14-0.
Colts nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Anthony Gould now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Colts offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score, as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. Now it's Richardson. He'll keep it. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
Anthony Richardson. I mean, it's not hard to see why they want to get the ball in his hands as often as possible, both as a passer, but when you can get him as a designed runner, his size and speed, he is a handful for defenses.
Zone read, it's a give to Taylor. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
At the 47-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On play action, Richardson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Richardson will give it to Taylor. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
Yeah. Brings up 3rd down.
I should probably stop at hits, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that drink, you got to chill. I mean, on my little mouse drink.
From the gun, Richardson. And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack.
3rd and real long. This is where your defensive line has to come to life. They decided to keep extra blockers in the backfield, but it didn't matter. They were able to bring them down for a sack and brings up 4th down.
Here's Rigoberto Sanchez now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. Travis Etienne and the Jaguar offense ready to get back to work. Their lead sits at 14-0 here in this 2nd quarter, looking to run away with this one before halftime. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On play action, it's Jones. Catch made right side by Thomas. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Holding offense. Still 1st down.
Two minutes remain here in this 1st half. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. From the gun, it's Jones. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average. And frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On 3rd down, here's Etienne. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple yards shy of the 1st down. Here comes 4th down. Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away. Josh Downs set to return for the Colts. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Here's the Indianapolis offense. Now as they get set to take over once more. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Richardson. Open man. That's Alec Pierce. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and They got to see if they can finish this thing off.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
What I like the most here is just the decision that when he wants to be a runner, he commits to being a runner, and he's able to weave his way downfield, pick up the first down, sets up 1st and goal.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system. And all these early sacks, yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window.
Now here's 2nd and goal. Richardson to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked, going the other way.
A 31-yard attempt.
Gay's kick is good. And the Colts get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Just 1 second remaining in this 1st half, and they will kick it away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
They're on the 30-yard line.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play.
All right, Mike, we'll take it from there as we welcome everyone into our EA Sports studios and our halftime report. One of the top performers in that 1st half is the running back Travis Etienne. He chipped in a couple of touchdown runs as he was running with determination right from the word go.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, this is Downs. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Colts offense ready to come back out for this next possession. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
That one complete to Pierce. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 34-yard line.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. In motion comes Pittman. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Richardson going to get it quickly out to down. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 42-yard line.
2nd down and 8. Now Richardson. They go right back to Downs. He's got it again. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page and the ball falls incomplete.
That's the tight end, Mo Alley Cox. It's a gain of 12 there. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a 3rd down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on 3rd down? 3rd downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
Off the zone read, this is Richardson. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
2nd down and 3. Throwing, Richardson. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
This play is actually really well defended here, but I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor. He's going to have a Colts 1st down as they move the chains on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Richardson. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Allen Pierce. Touchdown, Colts. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Richardson and the Colts come to the line. They'll try to tack on 2 more.
The Colts will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Taylor. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They mark him short. The try for 2, unsuccessful. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Parker Washington. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Jags offense and Travis Etienne set to get back to work. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. It's a designed run with Jones. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On the draw, the give to Etienne. And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down. Duvernay in motion. Jones going to try and throw on 3rd down. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line. The Colts offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here, and they'll begin it with 1st and 10. Throwing is Richardson. Looking middle, and he's got downs. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 29-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2. A run with Taylor. And he'll get the 1st down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you could run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Tight end going in motion here. On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
I think what stands out here, Mike, is there's a lot of guys in the league with the ball in their hands. They have great straight line speed. But it's the footwork. It's the ability to make you miss. That's what stands out about this guy, and you can see here on the big game.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. This throw right side, pulled in by Pittman. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. Again, they target Pittman. He's got another catch. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. A big play looming here. They need to convert. It is 3rd and inches. He gets this one complete to Pittman. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
The Colts are going to be set up. 1st and goal coming up. They'll mark them down at the 6-yard line.
That's a really important pickup there on that last completion. Not only does it set up 1st and goal, but allows everybody in the huddle to just take a deep breath. We're no longer in this frantic offensive possession. Let's get our best play. Let's make sure everyone understands what to do, because we know we need to finish this off with 6 if we can. And now being 1st and goal is going to go a long way in allowing that to be possible. So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
Now he'll run, and he's into the end zone. Anthony Richardson, touchdown, Indy. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So here we go. Colts trying to get a little bit closer. They'll go for 2 now.
The Colts will line up for the 2-point.
Now Richardson. That's going to be caught. They get the 2 points. Man, this could turn out to be important. The lead goes to 3 here in the 4th quarter. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Washington now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. He'll run. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Jones. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Colts offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up 1st downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
They go right back to Taylor. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll go again here with Taylor. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. He's got his man. That's down. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Give up the middle to Taylor. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. 2nd and a yard. On the give, this is Taylor. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. 1st down. 1st and goal. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to a knee. Nice drive. This is the 9th play coming up, and they cash it in on 3rd and goal. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Matt Gay on 4th field goal. A 25-yard attempt. The kick is good.
So it's a win for the Colts. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the 2nd half. No points allowed, and they cruise to victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts, winners here in the Circle City, as we say so long from Indianapolis.